No new Baylen Out Loud Season 1 episode this week? Here's why TLC didn't air it. The reality TV landscape has experienced a significant shift over the years, with networks constantly exploring new ways to engage audiences and attract viewers to their programs. TLC has long been a staple in reality television, with a variety of shows that cover a broad spectrum of topics, from family dynamics to medical dramas. One of the most recent shows to capture the public's attention is Baylen Out Loud, which premiered to positive feedback. However, fans were left scratching their heads when they discovered that there was no new episode of Baylen Out Loud airing this week. The absence of a fresh installment raised a lot of questions, particularly as it came without much explanation from the network. So, why didn't TLC air a new episode this week? There are several reasons that could explain the hiatus and why viewers might have to wait a little longer to see their favorite show back on screen. One of the main reasons for a lack of a new episode could be related to TLC's overall programming strategy. Television networks frequently adjust their schedules to better align with viewership patterns and advertising cycles. With reality TV being such a major draw, networks like TLC often plan their programming around major events, seasonal breaks, or to make room for special events or one-off episodes that could generate higher viewership. This could be the case with Baylen Out Loud, where TLC might have decided to temporarily halt the regular episode schedule to allow for something else to take precedence. Scheduling shifts are a common practice, especially for shows that are part of a network's longer-term strategy. Shows with strong followings, like Baylen Out Loud, could benefit from more strategic airings to maximize viewer engagement. There may be instances when a show takes a short break to build anticipation, ensuring that when the next episode airs, it attracts a higher viewership. This would be a tactical decision, which, although frustrating for fans, ultimately works in the network's favor. Another possibility is that Baylen Out Loud experienced some sort of production delay that pushed back the airing of a new episode. Reality shows, despite their seemingly spontaneous format, often have a significant amount of post-production work involved. Editing, sound mixing, and incorporating any additional footage can take time. Reality TV, in particular, may have unexpected hurdles to overcome, such as legal clearances, logistical issues, or complications related to filming in specific locations. For example, if the crew encountered delays or needed extra time to ensure a polished final product, that could have contributed to the decision to skip this week's episode. Additionally, there could be issues with the show's content itself. Reality shows, particularly those that deal with sensitive or personal subject matter, might need to go through additional scrutiny to ensure they meet network standards. If there were any concerns regarding the portrayal of certain situations or individuals, TLC might have opted to delay the episode for further review and adjustments. In some cases, networks choose to take an extended break between episodes or seasons to give the show's team a chance to recharge and reevaluate the direction of the show. A hiatus might also be used to create buzz around a show by allowing more time for the production team to enhance future episodes. Given that Baylen Out Loud may have gained enough of a following, TLC might have opted for a short-term break to build anticipation and excitement for the episodes that follow. Seasonal breaks are not unusual for reality shows, especially as they try to manage viewer fatigue or deliver more compelling content over fewer episodes, sometimes especially with a show that's in its first season. The production team might decide that skipping a week or two ensures that future episodes are more impactful, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. In the world of reality television, there's always a chance that external factors play a role in programming decisions. Special events such as breaking news, significant holidays, or other programming commitments can affect the airing of shows. For instance, a major news story might have overshadowed the scheduled airing of Baylen Out Loud, prompting TLC to either air a news segment or shift to a more timely piece of programming. Similarly, a large cultural event like a major sports final or a holiday special could push Baylen Out Loud off the schedule temporarily. Another factor could be a shift in TLC's content strategy. Networks regularly evaluate the performance of their shows, both in terms of ratings and cultural relevance. If Baylen Out Loud was not performing as expected in terms of viewership or audience engagement, the network may have decided to use the gap week to adjust the airing schedule or format of the show. This could involve tweaking the storyline, incorporating audience feedback, or making changes in the way episodes are produced. Promotion plays a huge role in the success of any TV show, and sometimes a break is used to enhance the promotional campaign. If TLC felt that a certain promotional strategy, such as increasing social media engagement, running ads, or using other media outlets to promote upcoming episodes, could benefit from a short break, it could explain why a new episode was withheld. By skipping an episode and focusing on marketing for the next installment, TLC could be looking to increase the show's visibility and ensure the future episodes hit the right notes with viewers. For fans of Baylen Out Loud, the absence of a new episode can be disappointing, especially when there's no official word on why it's missing. In some cases, this kind of hiatus can cause anxiety about the future of the show. However, it's important to keep in mind that such pauses are typically temporary and don't usually signal the end of a show. TLC has built a reputation for nurturing successful shows, and it's likely that Baylen Out Loud will return after this brief break. In fact, fans may even find that the break increases excitement, leading to an even stronger following in the coming weeks. In the world of reality television, breaks, delays, and unexpected schedule changes are par for the course. Whether it's due to production issues, scheduling adjustments, or promotional strategies, these pauses are often part of the bigger picture. As frustrating as it may be for fans in the short term, the reasons behind the lack of a new episode of Baylen Out Loud this week are likely strategic decisions made to ensure the show's long-term success. Fans can rest assured that TLC will likely address the issue and provide more details about the show's future. With the unpredictability of reality TV, the next episode could be just around the corner, or it might bring even bigger surprises. Until then, viewers will need to stay tuned and continue their support, knowing that these brief hiatuses are often just part of the natural ebb and flow of the television landscape. Why isn't a new episode of Baylen Out Loud on tonight? The absence of a new episode of Baylen Out Loud tonight has left fans speculating and wondering what could have caused the delay. The show, which has become a fan favorite, is known for its unique blend of entertainment, thought-provoking discussions, and Baylen's charismatic presence. Viewers eagerly anticipate each new episode, but tonight there is no fresh content to dive into. Understanding why this might be the case involves considering several potential factors that can affect a show's release schedule. First and foremost, one of the most common reasons for a delay in a new episode of any show is production-related issues. These issues can range from unexpected delays in filming, editing, or technical complications. In the fast-paced world of media production, many things can go wrong behind the scenes. For example, there may have been problems with the filming schedule where certain segments didn't get completed on time. This could be due to a variety of reasons, such as Baylen's personal schedule conflicts, delays in booking guests, or unforeseen technical difficulties during filming. Any of these factors can push the release of an episode back, leaving viewers with no new content on the expected release date. Another possibility is that the show is taking a break, which is quite common in the entertainment industry. Television shows, especially those that are released on a weekly schedule, often take breaks between seasons or during holiday periods. These breaks give the production team time to rest, reflect, and plan for future episodes. It's also a chance for the creators to regroup and make sure they deliver high-quality content that meets the audience's expectations. A planned hiatus could also coincide with a time when Baylen and the production team are focusing on other projects, whether they be special episodes, interviews, or even personal endeavors. This kind of break is essential for maintaining the quality and sustainability of the show in the long term, ensuring that every new episode lives up to the viewer's expectations. Sometimes the decision to delay or skip a new episode can come down to audience demand or feedback. The producers might decide that a week off would help build anticipation for the next release. In today's media landscape, where content is available 24/7 and viewers have access to an almost overwhelming amount of options, creators are often forced to think strategically about release schedules. By skipping an episode or releasing content less frequently, shows can create a sense of scarcity, which can boost interest in future episodes. It also gives the audience time to digest and reflect on previous content, making the next episode feel even more exciting when it finally airs. In addition to production and scheduling reasons, sometimes external factors outside the control of the production team can also play a role. These can range from unforeseen events in the world, such as a global crisis, to internal business decisions made by the show's network or streaming platform. The media landscape is in a constant state of flux, and networks may decide to hold off on new episodes for strategic reasons, like avoiding competition with other major events or shows. For example, if another highly anticipated show or event is scheduled for the same time slot, the producers of Baylen Out Loud might decide that it would be wise to hold off and release the episode at a different time to ensure it doesn't get overshadowed by other programming. A significant aspect to consider is also the health and well-being of the show's host, Baylen himself. Personal health issues or emergencies can sometimes cause a delay in production or a break in the airing schedule. If Baylen is experiencing health problems or has to attend to personal matters, this could push back the release of a new episode. Given the intense workload that comes with being the central figure on a show, it's not uncommon for hosts to need time off to recharge, recuperate, or take care of any personal issues. Sometimes, a show like Baylen Out Loud may undergo changes in its creative direction or focus. If there's a significant shift in the way the show is being produced, or if the team is making adjustments to its format, the production schedule might need to be adjusted accordingly. This can include changes in the structure of episodes, new partnerships or collaborations, or even a new focus on specific topics or themes. These shifts, while exciting and necessary for the long-term success of a show, can require delays in the release of new episodes while the production team irons out the details. Viewers who are eagerly awaiting a new episode may also want to consider the role of marketing in these decisions. When a new episode is delayed, the producers may choose to use the additional time to build anticipation through social media teasers, behind-the-scenes content, or promotional campaigns. These efforts are designed to keep the audience engaged and excited about the show's return. In some cases, the absence of a new episode can actually lead to a bigger buzz about the upcoming one, as fans become curious about what's next. Despite the reason for the delay, it's clear that the team behind Baylen Out Loud is dedicated to delivering high-quality content to their viewers. The decision to delay an episode, whether due to production delays, creative changes, or other reasons, is likely made with the intention of making the next episode even better than the last. It's important for fans to remember that shows like Baylen Out Loud require a great deal of effort and care to produce, and sometimes delays are a necessary part of ensuring that the final product meets expectations. For those who are missing the show, it's worth remembering that delays like this are common in the entertainment industry. Fans may want to take this time to catch up on previous episodes or engage with the show's social media presence. These platforms often offer bonus content, updates, and behind-the-scenes glimpses that can help fill the gap until the next new episode drops. And as always, the next episode of Baylen Out Loud will be well worth the wait, especially as the team continues to put effort into making each new episode even more engaging and entertaining than the last. In conclusion, the absence of a new episode of Baylen Out Loud tonight is likely the result of a combination of factors ranging from production delays and creative breaks to strategic scheduling decisions. Regardless of the reason, fans can rest assured that the show is committed to bringing them the best possible content when it returns. In the fast-paced world of media, occasional delays are a natural part of the process, and the wait will only make the next episode all the more exciting.